check.
There
Yeah, we here.
go.
We here. You know what I'm saying?
Check.
Yeah, I hear you.
What's happening, people? We're
Outside.
trying to get in here. This was kind of spontaneous. Well, this is something that popped up on my mind yesterday. I was like, man, we need to do a South by Southwest report cards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What's good, Versace? Versace made it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
All right, let's get into it. So what we gonna do? Move my shit out. Ooh, check. What we gonna do is we gonna talk a little bit about, like, kind of give our thoughts on, like the artists, who had a good South by Southwest, who didn't, who kind of impressed us, who worked their butts off, and then we're gonna talk about like the podcast and radio, who kind of killed it, and then it wasn't really. We didn't really talk about the acting scene, because really the Austin acting scene, I don't know, it's kind of really gone down. So we're just gonna focus, I guess, on music.
Music really the only thing Austin, like, come on
That's
now.
what it is right now. But for
Nobody
a minute,
listening.
there was a little acting scene, probably like before the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Because we knew a couple actors, and we went to we covered a couple premieres. So I can't, front on them. But of course, it's like gone down.
Exactly.
But it's gonna come back strong when they finish that studio in Bastrop, which a lot of people are sleeping on. That's about to be one of the biggest, studios in the world, just right down the street in Bastrop.
Yeah, so we really came at a real good time, because it's like everything really coming out here. All the big businesses, all the big oil companies, technology companies, all the big celebrities.
Arch Manning.
Yeah, so everything on the up and up, and we're gonna be right along with them.
Right along, we going up right along with them. That's facts. So let's get into it. Who I guess we can start. Goddamn, let's start with let's see who what's the word what's underdog. Let's go with who was the underdog. Somebody we didn't know, or who was getting like not a lot of noise, but kind of made some noise this South by Southwest. Do you got like a underdog? We'll both give kind of our opinion on.
Are we talking about major artists or just Austin
we ain't
artists?
talking about. No, we ain't talking about major. We're talking about Austin, pure Austin artists.
Austin artist underdog. I'm gonna give it to Here's the thing I feel like is the biggest help that anybody could do. If you, I'm gonna say P Killer. I'm gonna give it to her simply because.
But you think she was the underdog?
I feel like every Austin artist is an underdog.
Every
Austin artist is an underdog.
Facts.
So shit, if we giving you being on all of those different banners and all of those different, papers that they make and the promos that they put up on the stories and all of that, and they tag you and all of that, that's the best thing you could do for South by Southwest, because that's putting your face in front of so many people. So, they'll
Those
go
was
that.
dope. When I saw those, I was like, yo, this is kind of lit. It reminds you of the old school, when rappers used to throw concerts and it'd be just their posters, everywhere. So that was really dope. Quinn had that going on. I saw that. I don't think I seen any other ones. P Killer, of course.
Then I'm seeing even whoever was in charge of the Mexican fresca thing, they put in a whole lot of goddamn
P Killer, them people.
Yeah, I'm seeing a whole lot of sponsored post up and my story, so they paying for promo and putting it. Yeah, that's litty. That's getting their face out there a lot. So they lit with that.
One of my artists underdog is, I'm gonna have to give it to Two Stone.
Two Stone, I never heard of him.
You never heard of Two Stone?
Never heard of Two Stone.
Oh man, come on, man. You gotta tap in with Two Stone, but
he an Austin artist?
Yeah.
What's his Instagram?
Be in LA now. Hashtag it's Two Stone or hashtag Two Stone.
It's Two Stone. How you spell it?
Number 2 STONED. But I'm only giving him his flowers because that man was working. He's the one who got Flip to go to High Rollers. What else did he do? He got Swifty Blue to go to freaking High Rollers. You know, Swifty Blue is the one who say he won't sign with a black artist.
Mm-hmm.
Got him to go to High
From LA?
Rollers. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was here and they did a feature together, and he was in the studio with Gorilla Zoe. He connects some Gorilla Zoe stuff. The dude was working, like, you know what I'm saying? He was more linking artists with like podcasts and studios and stuff.
So he playing a lot of
middleman stuff, you know, and it was super dope. So I give him, you know, a lot of credit for that. So I'm gonna give him, you know, my underdog award. Shout out to Two Stone, man.
In Austin, okay.
Yeah, he toured Riff Raff, you know, a couple times.
Yeah, me looking at him, he looked like a Riff Raff kind of individual too.
Yeah, he toured Riff Raff. That's really kind of got. And he what's the dude's name? He did one of the dances. I can't think of his freaking name.
He looked like he do the Cat Daddy a lot.
No, but he put one of those dudes on. Like, he helped him, you know, really blow up. Shoot, what the freak is the dance? Junebug, the Junebug challenge. You remember the Junebug challenge?
I don't remember that.
Oh
I don't remember no Junebug challenge.
How old are you? 3?
Let me see.
Junebug. You gotta know Junebug. Let me see the reaction working. Come on.
That look like Glorilla.
Well, it's probably her doing it, but this is Junebug right here.
Help us.
That's not Junebug.
Title trying to rebrand.
I don't even be mad at the ads because that's what pays us, man. I gotta get it. But golly, this is a long Ain't nobody see. That's when I get mad. Title. This is Junebug.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't know that was I thought that was called the like. I don't remember it being called that.
No, yeah, and that's.
I thought it was the beatbox challenge.
Well, maybe just because the song was beatbox, but Two Stone kind of discovered him early. You know what I'm saying? And really linked him with a lot of celebs and kind of was his manager on his rise and help him.
Who spot him got him?
No, Junebug.
This is Junebug.
He created that dance.
Oh, okay.
And that whole outfit and stuff.
Okay. Dang, how he ain't get no bag for that? He done took his. Did he get a bag for that?
No, Junebug did. Junebug was making money, but Two Stone did it.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Junebug, he got to get a bag for that because that's the only reason people know that song. I'm doing this by myself here, running this.
Yeah, so he discovered Junebug and helped, you know, blow him up. And I think he said Junebug made like $80,000 during Two Stone's management tenure. So, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what Two Stone does, is a big middleman. But shout out to him. He don't get his, you know, his just due because he really be out here working and putting people together. And you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my underdog. Big shout out Two Stone.
Big Two Stone.
Right, let's go. Female artist, rapper who had the biggest impact, who killed it.
I'm not gonna lie, none of them. But I'll give it to P Killer though. I'll give it to P Killer only because I kept seeing her face on too many flyers. So I give it to P Killer. But the rest, just posting up, just doing your performance. When the dust settle, you know, it's not much. It's not much there after that performance. So unless you got paid, if you got paid for the performance and you use that money to invest into something, then boom, you busting. But if not, then give it up. It's over. It was cool to feel a little hype, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I give it to P Killer though, cause her face was on a lot of flyers and she had some good placements with D Baby now. You know, D Baby, I just seen her. He just got an academics post, academics busting. So D Baby, he getting up there in the algorithm. You connecting with that, your face on the, you know, you can put it
doing this thing for sure.
Yeah, D Baby. I seen him on Say Cheese, seen him on academics. So you know, yeah, you connect with that. Put your name up there in the algorithm. Other than that,
that's it. Nobody else. You ain't tapped in with Stasny.
Stasny, that I seen her do a performance.
That's about it. That's all.
That's about it.
That's all I saw. I saw that one show. What about
I seen Miss Gold.
That's
she
all
had
I say. That's mine.
You feel?
That's mine. I'm a big shout out Miss Gold because I seen her everywhere. And I even saw her, you know, on there with Real Tunes at the end, at that Real Tune Showcase, and she was working her butt off. So I got to give, you know, Miss Gold. Wherever you saw, well, I ain't going to say P. Killer was Miss Gold, but they ain't, I don't know if they even rocking like that. But Miss Gold was everywhere. She for sure was everywhere. And she don't got the backing like, you know, P. Killer got the whole Mexico fresco and all them, you know what I'm saying? She got them backing her now. And Miss Gold still just fully independent. So shout out Miss Gold, man. Really,
P. Killer got that star power though. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
Miss Gold got that star power.
P. Killer got it. I'm gonna keep it.
If you
a
put both of them
10.
in the room and you had them audition, who you think gonna win?
P. Killer for sure.
Why? Cause she gonna start twerking?
Yes. It's 2023. I'm sorry. Like, that's what it is. Like, that's what it is. Nobody want to hear, like, and then it's not like they just out here rapping, just rapping their ass off. Like, they ain't doing none of that. They ain't just spitting like that. So you got to, how else you going to set yourself apart now? That's how they going to set themselves apart. As females, you feel what I'm saying? The females, if you ain't just, nobody want to hear no rapping stuff anyway. So,
Facts.
So that ain't even a factor for real. You got to be the baddest. So, you know, come on now. Look at Ice Spice. You think she the coldest rapper out right now?
No, but Charlie Walk did say she's in the last year, you know, you probably don't know who Charlie Walk is, but he's a huge like A&R, old school kind of A&R white guy who, you know, he knew Beyonce when when she first got into the game. He was like right there. But he said in the last year, Ice Spice has been like the last big superstar to kind of break out.
She has 40 million monthly listeners right now.
Yeah. But he said that even he was talking about her story because it wasn't just overnight. Like he knew, you know, he said that he had somebody approach him about her, but he turned it down. This was, you know, a few years ago. But one of his friends obviously said, yeah, and help her take her to what she is now. That wasn't even an overnight success. That was the other thing he was talking about, and this is game. He says all the big superstars is not like overnight. You know what I mean? It's really them, you know, like if you ask their parents, like, oh, what was Lil JJ doing, you know, and they're going to probably say, oh, he was playing the piano or he was doing something musically inclined earlier. It's like, you know, those are the people who rise to be superstars. Like, you still really have to want this. It ain't just oh, let me do this real quick and try to make a buck. You know, no, especially in the music business when you got to invest and believe and go through failure after failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to if we choose between Miss Gold and P Killer, I gotta give it to P Killer, cause both of their music, it's whatever. It nothing stands out about it. It's not like they just throwing some fire flames out there. So you know what you gonna choose that separate both of them? Cakes. You know what I'm saying? Like who finna throw it the best? That's what we looking at, and that's why Ice Spice on the top.
That is true.
So it's like that's what's separating her. She got a different type of bag going on with her, cause all the female rappers out really they not bringing nothing to the table that's like, yo, you super talented. So they not even selling records. So that's what that is, man. They might sell a single. They got some big singles going, but when it come to dropping albums, they not selling albums.
Who not as far as looks, but like buzz-wise, Glorilla or Ice Spice?
Ice Spice, man. She got 40 million monthly listeners. That's bigger. That's more than
crazy.
J. Cole. That's more than Lil Uzi. That's more than any other female. That's more than Glorilla. So, nah. Look,
shout out Ice Spice.
And the Glorilla, she solely on the decline.
Nah.
She on the clock.
Nah.
She on the clock. She got to come with a hit. She on the clock. Like her last hit was Tomorrow. She on the clock right now. I'm telling you. She need to come with it. Ice Spice got several. Everything she dropped. Ice Spice number 4 on the 100 on the Billboard charts right now.
But I think a lot of it, yeah. But it ain't like her music is pop. Yeah, her looks and her twerking, but it's not like her songs. They're more TikTok-y.
Ice Spice.
Like the girls are playing it on TikTok and doing they're in that mood for that right now.
Ice
she's
Spice.
in that mood.
Ice Spice and Glorilla the two hottest. The two biggest female rappers to me right now. They doing the best numbers. But Ice Spice though, she's number 4 on the top 100 Billboard charts. She got everything she been dropping, been hitting back to back to back. Everything she dropped been a hit. Glorilla, she doing good. It's just I ain't heard much from her. She got the song with Lil Durk. If that don't pop, she on the clock. She better come with another FNF soon.
Yeah, that's the only one I like of hers. All right, let's talk about DJs. What DJ you think killed it during South by?
I ain't even really tapped in with the DJs. I'm only gonna have to say TJ the DJ. It's only right to say TJ the DJ. I see she was booked every day for real.
Isn't that crazy that you besides TJ that you know what I'm saying? Because that's how it used to be, the artists and the DJs. Now we don't even got relationships with the DJs.
DJs just don't break music no more. They only gonna go with what's the wave, what's safe to play. So which makes sense.
That's crazy. So yeah, shout out. I'm gonna give mine to TJ the DJ too. She was grinding, doing show after show, and doing her her content here, staying consistent, staying out of the way, and grinding, man. Shout out TJ the DJ. All right, let's go to what about promoters? Or let's say what show, what event? Because I know we probably ain't even, the promoting scene ain't even like it used to be, but what show did you see that you thought was the best?
I'm gonna have to give it to Real Tunes for sure. Real Tune, I seen him he had Quinn, Stunner for Vegas. He even reached out to some of the Austin artists. So
his goal was up there.
Hard. So that was litty. Real Tune, he had the biggest one for real. And him coming up here, that's a classic for sure. That's big for real.
That was history.
Real Tune, OG Percy, y'all gotta tap into that ASAP too.
For real, it's going up. Clips about to be crazy all week. Yeah, I'm gonna probably give it to Real Tune. No, it's good. Did you see Jay Soulja's smoke out?
Who he have up there?
Ain't about who he had up there.
It was
dope.
There.
It was packed. Smoke out is like about Smoke out.
Yeah.
It's super Austin. So this year I think he kept it like really super Austin. But it was packed. It looked good up in there. So I think it's a battle for me, a battle for them too, because Jay Soulja's been consistent with elevating, on his smoke outs, and it was an official South by Southwest showcase. Real Tunes wasn't an official, showcase. So just for that, I'm gonna have to give it to Jay Soulja, but right behind is the Real Tune event. But I'm gonna have to give mine to Jay Soulja.
Man, Real Tune, come on, bro. Let's be real.
The event it was dope. It was super dope. And, Real Tune pulled up and all that. I love that. But Jay Soulja been working, and, I gotta show my love to Jay Soulja, the hometown team. But Real Tune, of course, I mean, we dropped the bag on Real Tune them. So, you know what I'm saying? They up as far as we concerned. Let's see who else we got. What about male artists? Who do you think had like the best South by for male artists?
None of them. Male South by. Here's my problem with male artists that I come across. A lot of y'all, what do y'all do music for? A lot of y'all just do music just to be seen. Y'all don't move with no type of purpose. Y'all just be doing random stuff. We need some bigger, I don't know, no male artists. And I'm not saying Quinn, because Quinn is a no name. Not like he no name, but like that's somebody, don't name Quinn.
Yeah.
Don't name Quinn, he don't count. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as Austin male artists, none of them, man. None of them.
Let's see. I'm cause I like what LHF Key did. I think he had I'm gonna just name a couple of them, cause I ain't gonna stick to one.
Mm-hmm.
I like what LHF Key did. He had a couple of dope shows. Dubbo, I saw he had, he did a couple shows, and he ain't been doing nothing, in a minute. So the fact that he popped out for South by is pretty cool. Jay Soulja, of course. And CP Looney made his, his return.
Mm-hmm.
You tapped in with CP Looney?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he performed at Dalwa, and that show looked really good. And he came back from a torn ACL and all that, and is right back. So I'm gonna give him his flowers.
See, when it come to me in South by Southwest is just a doozy to me. I don't look at anything South by Southwest like I have no respect for it because it don't. What does it? It doesn't do anything for anybody. It's only for out of towners for real. Like, how long these artists been going to South by Southwest doing whatever, doing their shows? Ain't nothing popped yet. So, until then, just you can't have no type of feel some type of way because you on South by Southwest. It just It don't.
Because you see it like every year when artists, especially the official ones, I'm official artists, yada yada, which it's dope to be an official artist. It's an accomplishment, because everybody ain't. But it's like we already know what's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like some artists just waiting to change it and to go crazy after, or is it just like, it's just the norm now. Like next South by, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I knew what was gonna happen this one. I knew everybody. Oh, I'm official South by artist. I'm like, yeah. Let's see what happens. And really, saying nothing happens because nobody woke up today with real motion. You know what I mean? Let's just keep it real. Nobody did nothing else crazy that got attention except what we did. You could check the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are we gonna do next year? Is this gonna be the same stuff?
After the dust settle, only thing that's gonna be there is Pop Austin. That's the only thing that's gonna be there. What I need artists to do is, I think all artists in Austin is better off just not doing nothing for South by Southwest. Like you really gotta separate yourself from the pack. We got to separate ourselves. We can't. It's no way you can think you gonna accomplish anything with all these different type of celebrities coming out here for South by Southwest. It's impossible.
Cause I think
they already looking at you like below. Like they gonna look right past you to the celebrity artists right there. They gonna look right past you. So they already looking at you like, who are you? Like you're nobody. Like. So it's like, nah.
But it seems like there's really like two South by Southwest. There's Austin, and then there's the Austin people who buy the wristbands and who are going to the the celebrity shows. You know what I'm saying? Like the big stars, like because those shows, like we honestly aren't really covering those shows. You know what I'm saying? But those are the shows that like who there's a whole bunch of them, but the big A-list artists who are coming down that you probably wouldn't think who's down here, but they came down and do a show, but they come down and dip out, but you have to pay that hundreds of dollars for those shows. You know what I'm saying? So there's like those two kind of South bys. The ones that the fans are going to, and then the ones that the artists are going to. Where
exactly.
At those shows, it's just a whole bunch of other rappers.
And the people that they know.
Their squad.
See, this blew my mind when I'm actually in the mix of these artists and seeing how much motion they not having for real with their music. So a lot of these artists got a lot of followers. They seem like they having a lot of motion, but when it come to real life stuff going on, it's not a lot going on. Yeah. I was seeing y'all performances. Wasn't a lot of people at y'all performances. Y'all was performing it in front of the other artists that was gonna perform at the event. So y'all better off just staying home. Just stay home, man. You ain't even got to stay home or shoot like the best thing I could say y'all do for South by Southwest is shoot a music video in front of everybody, but make the music video live, fire. That's what you got to do. Don't just go out. Don't perform at all. Go out there in the heart of the South by Southwest. Everybody gonna want to be in your music video. Make sure your video is interesting. It's not just something basic that everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be better off doing that. Everybody gonna approach you, want to know who you is, have your cards ready. You could pass them out. That's who I am. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, give it up with the South by Southwest, because y'all just having y'all little dopamine hits of, I'm lit. Yeah. Like, y'all posting up on y'all social medias and just having y'all dopamine hit. Like, no, that's not going. South by Southwest not gonna do it for you.
And that's what, like, is it just artists like, do you like just like to, because like I said, I was once an artist, and I, me and Jet was in the group, and like, I mean, we don't talk about our art, but let me tell you why we stopped being an artist. And well, I mean, business wise, we saw all the other media outlets that we like, the magazines and all that. We saw that they was going out, and nobody was dominating like video. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big reason. But our last show was we opened up for Mike Jones. A nice venue. You know what I'm saying? We thought, we had to sell tickets, but we just ended up buying it, and giving them the money. And then so we went, and it was, like I said, it was a nice venue and everything. And we performed. Not one person was out there, bro. I'm talking about 0 people. 0, not even one, bro. And this was opening for Mike Jones. So after that show, it was like, and then we put out a single that did like 20 views on YouTube. It was like, it was our most kind of heartfelt song. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, it's a wrap on this. We about to go straight into media. But it was like, so I'm like, artists at one point, because I know artists who be doing this for years. Like, at what point is it like, you know what I'm saying, where you really either want to switch it up or switch lanes or something?
That's because they not doing this for the right reasons. They not doing this for the right reasons. They doing this. I don't like they not doing this for the right reasons. They just want to be seen. They just want to feel some type of way. They just want to be in a mix, be around people. They just want attention. They not doing this with no type of purpose. They like, if you was doing this with some type of purpose, you gonna think of another way to do something.
Yeah. In that field.
That same thing that Albert Einstein said, doing the same thing over and over again is crazy. You
insane. That's what they call it.
Insane.
Oh no, what did they say? It's a saying for that. Doing the same thing over and over. I forgot the saying.
It's something like that.
But it's a good saying.
Doing the same thing over and over again and getting no results. Yeah. The same results you've been getting is insane, bro. If you pour water inside of a cup and think a chemical reaction gonna happen, and you do that 10 times and think something gonna happen, bro, give it up. Give it up. And that's my message to Austin artists. If y'all want to come up, y'all gotta stop being too cool for school and do something just make a fool of yourself. You gonna have to do it, man.
That's the times we're in. You can't be regular cookie cutter. That's not, unless you go to South Korea and K-pop, but you better be, 12 years old you know what I'm saying? But like, that's the times that we're in. We're in shock culture where you got to get people's attention, and they ain't gonna look if you just over here average Joe.
It's a difference between doing work that's productive and doing busy work. And that's a lot of the stuff that y'all artists in Austin are doing. Y'all just want to look busy. Y'all not doing any work that's effective. You got to do work that's like some work that's effective and being productive. Y'all just being productive. Y'all not being effective. You just moving. You just want to look like you moving. Like, yeah, I'm working. Like, nah, bro. You got to be effective. Do something that's going to actually affect something.
That's going to give you real results. Instead of just you linking taking a picture with Big X to plug. Like, exactly. That's going to take you off. Like, people, I saw so many artists on 6th Street just standing there waiting for a rapper to pass by so they can take a picture and post it, instead of doing something, like you said, that's actually going to do something for their career.
See, here's what y'all could do. Save up money for next South by Southwest, and next time you see an artist pass by you, you should have money to buy a feature right there in his face. That's being effective. Now, you might not release no music for the entire year this year, but you done saved up money to get a feature that's going to strike something. Like, boom, you probably got a banger coming, but you ain't got the right looks. Okay, boom. Next thing you know, like, hey, I got 15K. We could shoot the music video right now, and we could make the song, record the song, and shoot the music video. Now you didn't put out no music that whole year. You wasn't busy, but it was effective.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
And you get a vlog out of it and everything. You can really run the content up.
Exactly. So that's Austin music. That's Austin music scene problem. Everybody's just trying to be busy and just look busy, like y'all just on the move, but y'all not doing nothing that's effective. Doing open mics and, you know, getting on shows. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it.
The open mic route is dead. Unless if you're a singer, then, you know, I'd say do everything because you never know who's gonna be in the crowd. But as far as a rapper, like no.
Especially like y'all songs that y'all be making, y'all be having all types of auto tune, so it don't be sounding the same when you performing it. And then the beat be carrying a lot of y'all songs, and so when you perform the song, you can't. Your ad libs probably carrying a song. You feel what I'm saying? You can't do the ad libs. It's like, nah, bro. That's dead to me. I can't. I look at myself too highly to even be just standing on a stage in front of 3 people performing a song. That's not gonna do nothing, man. Y'all should look at yourself like y'all better off stand in the house, have some exclusivity to yourself. So, you know, when people do see you, it's actually worth something. Instead of you just being.
What's her name? Soul. What the frick? Sade. You know Sade?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's super mysterious. I think somebody on the Breakfast Club was about to do a show with her, and like Charlamagne was just asking about her, like, how is she? Is she? And she been around for a while, but she still got that exclusivity about it, which a lot of with social media messes up a lot for artists. But like, you know, you still need to have that. Like I say, Quinn has that. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't know. You know how he really is, you know what I'm saying, in person, and you know what I mean. But most artists don't. They everywhere, and they, you know what I'm saying. So it's, but it is what it is. All right, let's move on. Let's see what we could do. Let's see. Well, I think we did all the categories. Did artists? Who would you give if you were to give like an MVP award? Who would you give it to? Austin
artists only, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to Naughty. I'm going to give it to Naughty. Naughty had more emotion than everybody as far as artists in Austin. Like, he got something that's going to live on. He had got a lot of views. Y'all artists didn't get no views during South by Southwest. Y'all ain't put out no content. Y'all ain't put out no music videos. Naughty got a music video out. You know what I'm saying?
He did drop.
Now he got a music video up. And he got the most views out of y'all in a shorter amount of period of time. You feel what I'm saying? He got a big dog came to the city to pull up on him unannounced. He ain't asked him to come around him. Y'all waiting outside to go get around people and all this other stuff.
And waiting in that cold because it was cold the last 2 days South by.
Yeah, I don't like the cold. I ain't gonna be out there. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. Naughty got the MVP. He did more than all of y'all, man.
All right,
so
before I do mine, I forgot this last one. Podcast like / radio kind of platform, because we're going to include the radios and the podcast together.
Okay, we got it.
Platform you think, and I mean, we could base it off of numbers or most impressions, but that's what, you know, at the end of the day, it's about numbers. Whoever does the most numbers ultimately is the biggest in whatever industry.
We already know Pop Austin the biggest, but we could give some honorable mentions. You know what I'm saying? We could do some honorable mentions. So, Bricks, y'all has a lot of people come through there. King Kylie, Big X the Plug, Waco Tron. Y'all probably had more. We probably just didn't hear about them. You know what I'm saying? So y'all putting that work in, getting as much content out as possible. I feel like other than Pop Austin, I feel like Bricks, they got something going for sure. Yeah. That's gonna go. Yeah, that's gonna go.
Chris been around for a minute. When we was artists, we used to record at that same studio before. You know, and he told us that he was gonna do that eventually. What he's doing now. I mean, we weren't talking about doing this, and we was gonna be the biggest, but he talked about that.
Yeah. So Bricks, we can give them like an honorable mention MVP. Pop Austin got the MVP, like
without a doubt.
And we can't even just give it. We can't even just not give us the MVP because it's like, even after this, we got it going. After all the dust settled, Pop Austin still got that motion going on. You feel our dust is still in the air right now. You feel what I'm saying? It's only it actually is more dust kicking
Yeah.
up. You know, it's more
Steady
dust
kicking
kicking
up.
go keep kicking up. So it's like, you know, after this is the thing. This is why South by Southwest is a doozy to all Austin artists, and y'all need to stop banking and just feeling some type of way when South by Southwest come. Because after South by Southwest, what is going on with you after South by Southwest? After you get a performance, nothing, man, nothing. You about to go back home and chill, bruh. No more parties.
What we like to say, back to square one.
No more celebrities coming through to your platform. You know, you gotta start. Hopefully, y'all rocking with the Austin scene a lot. You feel me? So you know, yeah, my boy WTF boy, biggest L of South by Southwest. The biggest L of South by Southwest. It's every artist who thought South by Southwest do something for you, man. Every artist who paid to do a performance, every artist who picked up a mic and got on the side of the street and performed. Come on, bruh. Have some respect for yourself. Don't get on the side of the street and to the another L. The people who paid people, you know what I'm saying, to perform, and you was getting scammed. I know personally some people who scamming artists. Talk about who set up they little amp on the side of the street and gave you a mic and let you think that was a showcase to perform. You the biggest L of South by Southwest. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all scam paying, man. Everybody who really every artist who paid for something in South by Southwest, OV. It was all a scam. You feel me? Biggest L of South by Southwest.
There's two South by Southwest. The ones the fans go to, and then the ones the rappers go to. What y'all need to figure out is how to get in the one where the ones the fans go to. But even some of those, like I know a couple artists who are in that. Mama Duke, who, you know what I'm saying? She's in that fan one, doing the shows that the fans are going to now. They're going crazy for her, you know what I'm saying? But she's managed to move over there, but still isn't. I don't know. How you feel about Mama Duke?
I mean, I only knew about her because I follow somebody who posted her when she made the Austin Chronicle. But I just was like, and I read a little bit of the article, but it's just like when I listen to the music, it didn't catch me. That type of music is not real life to me. So, I can read this out loud?
Yeah, read it.
All right, so somebody texted Pop Austin right now, talk about, I need somebody to contact me about the South by Southwest issue. I paid my money to perform. Now, if you watching this live, my guy, now what I say, I'm a pilot. I'm a pilot on this show. So we don't know if I'm gonna be here too long. So you don't blame Pop Austin for what I'm about to say right now to you, okay? It's a dub, bruh. If you were that dumb to get scammed out your money and you paid and you didn't contact the bosses of the Pop Austin, like, bro, it's your fault. You should have contacted the main people of Pop Austin. If you just went to anybody, bro, it's your fault, man. If it was me, you ain't getting the interview or nothing. You're done. You like, oh well, bro. Have fun with your life, but come on, bro. You got to be smarter than that. Like you gotta set. Come on, bro. You know it's you heard of PEMDAS? Before you get to addition and multiply, you gotta go through the order of operations first, bro. You can't just jump. You can't just skip the people who, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Like, who are y'all sending y'all money to, and y'all don't see us promoting or posting no show? Y'all don't see we have nothing to do with it. Who cares if people tagging us and stuff? It's still, we ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So how you gonna hit us talking about we owe you money?
Norb French, bro, don't make me go get naughty video drop in his live where he admits scamming artists. Where is that video at, man?
Oh, Lord. Not where the route trying to go down.
Hold up, did he send a picture or something?
Probably.
And you sent a 60 piece? Exclusive pressure. You sent the 60.
Well, that's not Pop Austin Media, man. whoever you are texting, I don't know if you watching live, my guy, but that's not if it ain't Pop Austin Media or like y'all can't just be sending these.
Did you DM Pop Austin?
No, they hitting us now after the fact.
How they even get this number, bro?
It's probably it's online.
Come on, man. You got to DM. That's the future artist. DM Pop Austin Media. If they don't respond, they might have ignored you. Yes, but you take that as a oh, okay, this ain't what it is. So, you know.
Yeah, we didn't do no show. We never signed up for no show or nothing like that. So y'all can't fault us.
Yeah,
y'all Pop Austin Media as a brand because we had nothing to do. It's not like we said we're gonna do a show and then canceled it or whatever. No show. We don't do shows. When we do a show, you're gonna know we're gonna do a show.
Keep talking. Y'all gonna make it worse. They tag y'all and y'all not saying nothing. You not saying something makes it even worse. We talk direct to 90. Okay. Nord French, post the video and the time period of the video that you talk about, Nord French. Okay. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna need my money on, or Chris, I need that fade from you, my guy. Rico the black man. I'm gonna tell you something, my boy. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not one of them. I'm not fighting you. Okay, like you just made a public threat to me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now. You just made a public threat to me. So if I see you and something go left, hey, may God be with you. Like I fear for my life now. I see you. You want to do me harm. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a free kill.
So you know, Rico the black man. I don't know what you look like though. But hold on, let me look at the chat.
North French, I feel what you're saying, and if you one of the ones who, sent money, you have to contact the people that you did business with. I'm telling you guys, a show was never nothing. We didn't sign up for no show. Nobody, even came to us about no show or nothing like that. So you can't hold us accountable. You have to get the money from the people that you sent the money.
Y'all deserved. See, let me stop. Look, this is not Pop Austin talking. This is me talking. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all deserve to be scammed, bro. Why are y'all sending money out? Why are y'all sending money to people, bro? Like, y'all deserve to be scammed, man. If you gonna go out like that instead of taking a proper procedure before you sending money, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Y'all gotta do better, bro. Y'all gotta do better. But if Naughty scammed y'all, Naughty, bruh, Naughty.
I ain't gonna speak. We gonna call Naughty and talk about it. But I mean, yeah. I don't know. I just don't know what do you say about it.
Why y'all?
Speaking as from the company, because I am one of the co-owners. We never signed up for any kind of show, and it was you know what I'm saying. All we do is we're a podcast company. We don't throw shows. If we threw a show, you would know. You would see it all over our social media. We'll be talking about it in the podcast. You would know we're doing the show.
Naughty had y'all gear on at location and talking Pop Austin, this and that.
That's cool. A lot of people wear our stuff. I just saw King Savage with a Pop Austin Media shirt playing basketball, and I know he don't like us. We give our merch out to a lot of people, man. You that's not an excuse to hold us accountable for that.
He said, why y'all doing us starving artists like that? You can't be that starving if you just wanting us to just send some money out without no proper procedure. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. You got to do better. You got to.
Naughty on live.
You can do that if you want.
I'm sure Naughty's probably why. I'm not doing. We're doing. Y'all tune in Wednesday morning. We'll address it on Naughty in the morning. If y'all got scammed out there and y'all watching, tune in Wednesday morning. We go live like 9:30, 10 a.m. And we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because we still don't know what's going on. Y'all hitting us with new information.
Yo, hold up. Rico, why you want the fade with me though? I didn't take your money, bruh. I didn't even know about none of this going on. Why do you want the fade with me though, my G? Because I'm stating my opinion. You want to fade me now? I didn't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I don't know why you doing that.
Like, why you want to fade me?
Bystander.
The man who took your money. Put in the chat. Nah, Rico, I need you to put in the chat right now. Naughty, you got to see me so I can screenshot it. Okay? Cause you coming at me, that's like a man slapping you on the street and then you looking at the man right beside him. You gotta fade me now. Why you let that man hit me? Come on, G. Man, nah, D, come on. Oh, I need to hear something today though. That's my
I think Rico trolling at this point.
Yeah, Rico said 100. He said 100. Ain't no way. You popping it like we can't get it back, man.
You got to get your money back from the person you sent it. I'm not just about to be out here paying out debts, bro. That's not how the game works. You know, you got to go to the person who you sent the money to. That's only business.
Sounding like because y'all knew Naughty was doing it. No.
How?
No.
You would have seen us posting and promoting the event. You go to our social. We've never posted or nothing about the event.
Rico, man. Rico, you funny, my boy. Rico, you funny.
It don't work like that in the court of law. You got to take it to court. And it ain't got nothing to do with Pop Boston because, you know, we ain't have nothing to do with that. You got to pull up contracts and all that stuff. And ain't nowhere there's nothing but Pop Boston.
Yeah,
man.
so Rico, the black man, I'm sorry to break it to you, but no one has to pay your money back, okay? You didn't sign a contract. You didn't even take the proper procedure. So really, if people really wanted to, they could be like, you out of luck. That's just what it is, because you ain't signed no contract.
And I'm doing, to be nice, I'm actually giving a guy an interview. He hit us with, you know, the information. He didn't say Anadi was the one who took the money, but he said that, you know, he was hurting. So, you know, I told him I'm going to give him an interview because that's going to bring you more value than you know, doing that show. So we're going to have him come up and do an interview. You know, that's just, and we didn't have to do that because, like I said, we had nothing to do with for this event. But like old boy said, how we going to do starving artists like that? I'm going to help do that. But the way y'all coming, y'all tripping. If y'all would have came humbly, I would have did that for y'all too. But y'all coming with the plex and stuff when y'all know y'all can't do. All you gonna do is go to jail.
Man said, yo, Rico, you funny, bro. As a name branded company, he is a host. Y'all name and his was on the flyer. He did promo. Y'all responsible as a company for rapping Austin. Y'all could have stopped it all. Well,
but I mean, there's plenty of academics. I just watching yesterday. Academics. He had somebody on, somebody big too, and they was talking. And the dude thought he was talking to an academic because there was the academics Instagram that had 1 million followers. And he was like, "Oh, this ain't you." Academics was like, "Nah, man, people be losing money all the time on, you know, scams like that. So why all of a sudden we got to be the ones responsible for it when everybody else be, you know, this is an opportunity. If people see, you know what I'm saying, our name, they're going to try to, if there's a scamming opportunity, people are going to try to scam."
God bless
we
y'all,
never
man.
I mean, we've been showing love to local artists the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists that came on here and got tens of thousands of views. Jay Klein got, you know, hundreds of thousands of views from being, you know, on here. So you can't say we ain't for the artists. We been for the artists. We started out, that's all we was for. You know what I'm saying? This is what helped get our platform here. So we ain't never scammed nobody. Never.
Rico, why would you send your last $100 to Pop Austin?
Rico, if that's really, I mean, you over here making the way you did say it wasn't no threat. Hit us on the DM, Instagram if you really real, and we'll chop it up.
Exactly, G. 100.
Make sure your name, you put Rico the black man, and it's not some other different name, or I won't see it. But hit us on the DM, and we'll chop it up.
Yeah, Rico, man. What do you think?
I was not trying to turn this into a PR, you know, response.
Naughty was on. I bet if I get, let's set up a battle. Okay. We ain't responding to you no more, Rico. God bless you.
Rico, like I said, hit me in the DM, and we'll make it. Not the battle happen, but what if you really serious, which I don't know if you is. Hell, says you Nebraska, man. Y'all capping now. All right. To conclusion, what can we say to artists? Don't get scammed. I mean,
Man,
Golly.
South by Southwest is a scam. It's a scam to scam the artists in the city. It's sad it's come down to that, but that's what it is, man. It's came down to that. That's why y'all need to y'all need to just focus on y'allself and get your own motion going on, so you not being the one you either being sold to, or you the one selling. You feel what I'm saying? Get you some merch. Go to South by Southwest and sell your artist merch or something. You feel what I'm saying? Don't pay no money to people, man. Joey McComfrey.
Man, we ain't scam nobody, man. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. That's fake news, man. We ain't scam nobody. Next year is though. We are thinking about doing a showcase. So.
That's only right because by the end of this year.
No, no. So, but and y'all gonna hear about it. Y'all gonna see about it. So it. But if you did get scammed, man, I apologize, man. I need some you and Ari need some Texas heat. Man, you got to tune in on Tuesday. Tuesday music reviews. We play the hottest music. Hey, and if you did get scammed, send us your music on Tuesday. We got you. We going to bang your music.
And you got to tap into that, too. I might pull up, too.
Yeah, we was already going to ask you if you wanted to. I got anything else, chat, man? We about to dip up out of here. But that's the Rapper Report card, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Artists, just prepare better for next South by Southwest, man. You got a whole year, but don't let this year just go by and not make nothing happen. You got every day to make something happen. Every day, wake up and do something. We done already did 15,000 views just today on YouTube. Y'all gotta get to work, man. And the day just getting started.
DVC Mike.
Shout out DVC Mike. Interview coming soon.
Make sure y'all follow me on the Instagram, man, at Chris J Jackin. Sound just like that. ChrisJayJackin, man. We outside, man.
Yeah, follow us at Pop Austin Media on all platforms. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all for rocking with us. Tune in tomorrow for Tuesday music reviews. Tune in Wednesday for Naughty in the morning. We're going to address everything Wednesday morning, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. If you got any questions, chat will be live. Then tune in Thursday Night Raw, Saturday morning show with Chris, me, Jet, and TJ. Then Sunday service. And we adding shows all the time, man, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We appreciate y'all. And we out, man. Any last words?
Shout out Pop Austin Media, man.
Chris ain't going nowhere either, y'all. Contract coming soon.
Shout out Pop Austin Media. Pop Austin. It's a lot of it. Bruh, I don't know why. I see Pop Austin doing some big stuff for real.
About to go crazy, man.
Like some big stuff. That's all. That's the last words, man.
And no, we ain't doing no scamming. No scam over here. We appreciate y'all, man. We out. We'll see y'all next time.